Hey guys, I'm just starting a little bit early here just so that we can go through a couple of changes. You're gonna see on my screen it just says server maintenance. Basically means that in about, give it about 8 minutes or so, the test server is gonna be open. So we can't go into the test server yet. They only open it during certain hours. For me it happens to be 6 a.m. So yeah, I've been up since like 5 preparing for this. Hey Eddie. Hey Samurai. Didn't think you were gonna be up. Okay, so actually, wait. Can you guys hear the music from the game? I guess there is music because I can see something moving on my end. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do is, should I just close the screen here? Actually, you know what? I can do this. So let's do that. And I kind of prepared a couple of screens here that we can take a look at. And I guess discuss before the test server actually opens. So let's see if we can do this here. Hold on a sec. So I didn't put like all the details, like the specifics. I just kind of simplified it, if you will. So a couple things we're testing here. The Raker ability damage increase, ability shooting mechanic has changed. The Blitz gonna have more health. Aegis shield has more health. Ability damage increased, more speed. The Blitz is actually getting quite a bit of a buff, so I'm kind of interested to see how that pans out. Hades ability damage increased, so I guess a stronger pea shooter gun. Better aim and faster rounds. Nemesis more health, retribution damage increased, and Strider ability cooldown decrease. So we're going to be testing, I guess this is going to be our first 5 bots that we're going to test. They should have nerfed all Pantheon and the Dragon bots. Well, you know what, I know a lot of players want that, but you got to keep in mind that the free players that play this game, they only just have access to these Greek bots through workshop. So I was just well, a couple of my clanmates were saying maybe what they're doing is they're not going to nerf it just yet. Let the free players at least have some fun with it if they are building it before nerfing it down just as they get it. So that may be the reason why. I don't know. Okay, so there's this set, these set of robots, and then there's this one here. Just hold on a sec. So we got a Wayland, more health, faster mode, change, repair radius is large. I think it's like 100 meters instead of 75. More repair power. The Mender has a 4th repair pulse, more repair power. Raijing, stronger shield. Leo, more health. Galahad, more health. I don't know if they, you know what they should have done with Galahad. Just my honest opinion, they should have just given it damage resistance when it has its shield up. Same with if they did that with maybe Gareth. Is there any way to slow the chat down more? You know what? I don't know if I can do that just yet. Hold on a second. Can I even... Hold on. I've actually never done that. It's a good thing that you asked me because I was going to look into it. Oh, wait. Let's just try... Uh-oh. What happened there? Did that work? Slow mode. Oh, I can change it to there. But now what happened to my other... what is this? Uh-oh. What happened there? Hold on a second. I'm just kind of getting used to all these settings here. I don't usually stream this way through... Oh, there we go. I think this is it. Okay, so I just put a 60-second slowdown. Basically means if you make a comment... Yeah, if you make a comment, you're going to have to wait 60 seconds after that to make the next comment. So 1 minute. Just so that it's actually going to be better because I can then at least read the chat. Okay. Okay, so let's see, this screen, So hold on, I'm going through the list here. So this is the nerfs to the 3 bots here. I hope that I didn't miss anything. Anyways, this is Mercury ability damage has been decreased. Ability cooldown has been increased. Stealth duration decreased. Actually, I just want to check something. I think the stealth for that might be closer to the Spectre now. Isn't it like 4 seconds? Hold on, let me just check here. 5 seconds, yeah, it's 4 seconds, and I think the Spectre is 3 seconds. Hey Reynard. Sorry, I'm just going through my list here, guys, before the test server opens, so we can get this out the way quick. So the Hellburner ability damage decrease, a final detonation, I believe that's what they mean by that one, because I was reading something on the Hellburner, and they have destruction damage. Now I'm assuming that's the final detonation, so I just kind of put that down. So the final detonation damage has decreased. The Invader has less health. Faster speed though, and ability cooldown has increased. So I'm just wondering. I think what's going to happen is I think players are going to move gradually away from the Hellburner and probably start running the Strider, because the Strider was the one that actually got a bit of a buff. If we go back to this other screen here, ability cooldown has decreased. So the time in between your dashes when it cools down or when it loads up, that has decreased. So you're going to have your dashes quicker. That's what it means. Okay, so here we go. And let's see, which one is this one? Okay, so these are the weapons that are going to get stronger. So we're going to look at weapons too. The Wasp, the Shock Train, the Pulsar Shredder, Ion, Corona Glory, and Redeemer. There's a few here that I don't really quite agree with. You know what? I don't like Shock Trains, but at the same time, I've actually seen Shock Trains as a possible counter to Greek bots. Basically, if you have like 3 Ares and they're doing, like the shield rotation, like the one guy turns his shield on, he blocks everything, and then when his shield drops, the second guy moves in, he puts his shield up. So I've actually seen this, because it's happened to me during clan play, is that one guy will get shot, the one that has his shield up, and it kind of bounces off that guy's shield and it hits the other 2 that are waiting. If they're outside of the shield, and then they actually get hit. So I don't know if that's kind of the reason why they did that. I don't know. I just hope that we don't have another Shock Train era. Pulsar, I don't agree with strengthening that either. I mean, it's a 600 meter range weapon. Same with Ion. I don't know what they're doing there with the Ion either. And even the Redeemer. Although the Redeemer, I kind of like that it's going to shoot faster, but that's only because I have the Redeemer. And anyways, the weapons are getting weaker. Trident, Avenger, Orkan, Columbus, Halo, and Gust. And someone's asking, why are they making the older weapons weaker? Okay, so first of all, this is just my theory when it comes to like the Trident and the Avenger. If you take a look at the game right now, especially in lower leagues, but even in Champion League, like when I would drop in a Beacon Rush game, there's gonna be like 2 to 3 guys in a Fury Trident drop in first. And when players start dropping in like that, it's because they're going after damage. But the other thing too is when everyone starts running a particular weapon, they're running it for one reason. Not necessarily because it's cheap, although it just happens to be, these 2 just happen to be cheap, the Trident and the Avenger, but it's because they do a lot of damage. We wouldn't be running it if it wasn't for that. I definitely don't agree with nerfing the Orkan to Lumbus. Even the Halo and the Gust, I think they should have just left it. Like, I actually find that the Gust is a little bit on the weaker side. So I don't know about, that's a gold weapon too, so I don't know about that. Anyways, just hold on a second here. The test server has just opened, so just cancel this. Okay, so when the test server starts, this is kind of what it looks like. I'm gonna go through, okay wait, I think what I'm gonna do is just gonna collect all of this. I may crash, just heads up. So when you're on the test server, you can expect a lot of glitches and stuff to go on. Sometimes it doesn't load up, sometimes you see the Wi-Fi signal flashing like crazy and you get like reconnecting. You may see all of that. Mind you, I tend to see that more when I'm on my iPhone. I've never really done this more on my iPad. What? Your clanmates drop in Fury Tridents. It's naughty. That's funny. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Players wouldn't be running it if it didn't do a lot of damage. You can say that it's cheap, and I get that. But that's even more reason why players would run it, right? Heck, that's why I got 3 Avengers. I leveled it up. I maxed it out. Started running it on my Bulwark, remember my Bulwark? Then I started putting it on my Falcon and my Mercury. I'm just collecting all of these here. Just so that we can test all of this stuff. Oh, and for those of you wondering, Pixonic, this is the test server, so everyone has access to this. Hold on. Man, why can't they just give us the weapons? This is like wasting 5 minutes of my time. Oh. Two hours later, when the live stream ends. Okay guys, I got all my weapons and robots now. Oh my god, how many? Okay, thank goodness. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Let's see, what do we have? What the heck? This is all in Russian. I need to use Google Translate. At least it looks different, but still. Okay, so we got music. I don't even know if the music sounds different because I can't hear game sounds, so I don't know. What the? Agreements, help. What does, oh, pilot ID? What the heck is this? Manually choose a target to lock onto. Okay. That's all in Russian. Okay, so I'm not, yeah, I'm just gonna leave my name as is. Okay, so wait, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna, like, I put up the screen earlier, I'm gonna go through that list, I'm gonna use this because this way I can get through everything quickly. Okay, so let's do Raker, Blitz, Hades, Nemesis, Strider. So hold on, I'm just gonna get these bots here first. Just gonna move, you guys don't see the screen yet, I'm just keeping this up so I can have that list here. We've got a Blitz. Hades. Nemesis. And Strider. Okay, so I've loaded these up here. I'm gonna test a couple of things here. So we know the Shredder's gonna be buffed. Oh, the other thing too that you can do is you can just buy... what should I use for this? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put my weapons on here first. Let's do... hold on. I think I only have 4 shredders, so I have to kind of use it sparingly here. But we are gonna test. We're gonna test the shredders. I believe did the shredder get a buff? Yeah, shredder got a buff. You know what? I should actually use that. I should use it on a blitz. Yeah, I'm gonna use that on. I'm gonna use that on a blitz. Hold on. I shouldn't have put it on here. What I'm gonna use on here then? I'll just use this first. We'll use that first. We'll run 4 halos on this. So the halo actually got a nerf, right? But the blitz got a pretty big buff. So this is probably going to be still pretty deadly, but we're going to try it out. Let's do this. you have to admit they only did this so that it's harder to counter the Ares, which means more money for Pixonic. Well, you know what? If they really wanted a lot of money, they could have made the Ares bots charge everyone for it, and you don't have any counter to it. I rather that we at least be able to build it through Workshop. Even if you don't have Last Stand, at least you will have an Ares. I mean, you could mention that, but I mean, like, which kind of position would you be in? I'd rather be able to build it than not be able to build it, right? Let's see. We've got... By the way, it doesn't mean that I agree with it, because I know players like twisting the things that I say sometimes. Let's do Gust on here. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, what I'm going to run on this thing, because we don't really have... let's do that. This one I actually want to run Orkans on here. I want to run Orkans on... Actually, you know what? I couldn't even run Corona. Let's do Orkans first, because we wanna see how much damage this does. The Orkan did get nerfed. Don't quite agree with that, but then again, they did buff it a lot, and I know many players have forgotten about that. When we had the Ancelot era, I think they actually buffed it like 3 or 4 times. That was when we were all wondering, like, what the heck are these guys doing? Let's do this. Oh man, I've only got 2 of those. Do we have here? Ooh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use Gust on this thing. Hey Avinash. Sorry guys, I'm actually just setting up my hanger here. That's why I'm not looking at the chat. Once I'm done with this and I can read some of the comments that you guys have. You know what's going to happen is everyone's going to have Last Stand, so you got to put on Last Stand for everything. And the other thing too is you can't upgrade this. Yeah, you can't upgrade it, so it's only level 1. It's just standard. You know what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to run thermo nukes on it. Because a lot of the damage that comes from this build is going to be actually from the built-in rockets, which they did strengthen in terms of the retribution, how it distributes the damage. Orkans did get a nerf, so it's going to buff the Orkans a little bit too. Redeemer and yeah, I can't run Redeemer and Shredder because I think Shredder, or do I have Shredders? I don't know. It's just I'm gonna do heavy armor on this thing. Actually, you know what? I should maybe run thermo nuke on here. They changed. What did they change? Yeah. Actually, wait. You know what? I'm gonna run thermo nuke. Typically, so when it comes to this one, typically what I do is I run heavy armor on here, or that's what I was doing on my Battle Wreck account. The reason why I did that is because the built-in weapon that pops up, it actually doesn't really do that much damage, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to put more health onto the bot instead. I'm going to change this to put thermo nukes instead, because they did buff that weapon slightly. Let's see, we've got... Uh-oh, you've got that same problem again. I can't go back. They need to fix that. Hold on. I gotta restart the app again. If you scratch your bot, does it count for repair damage? Let's see if this loads up. Okay. And let's see, this one I'm going to do I don't think I'm gonna do. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna run thermo nukes on this thing. Okay, so this is gonna be our lineup. Let's see if this has changed. So this is our lineup. Okay, so on the test server, everything is level 8. All your weapons and robots are level 8. I'm just gonna use this as a beacon runner. We got the Nemesis, so that you guys can see everything. Run the Redeemer. Yep, I'm gonna be running a whole lot of stuff, guys. I'm just doing it as best as I can so that we can run through the list instead of jumping all over the place. That way we can test things a lot quicker. So let's see what. So these are the bots that have been buffed. Okay, some of the weapons that we're looking at there have been nerfed, some have been buffed. The Avenger, the Orkans have been nerfed down. Same with the Gust. I'm just trying to think. What did I had Shredders. Shredder was buffed. Halo was nerfed. I think that covers all of them. How did the Ares bypass the update? Well, put it. I can't speak for Pixonic, but they just say you were a free player, and Ares has just come to workshop. How would you guys feel if they told you that they nerfed it, so you can't use it anymore? I'm just throwing it out there. Doesn't mean that that was their reasoning. Ooh, wait, what? Manage user target to lock onto. Okay, this has changed. That has definitely changed there. I had to. Oh, you know what I think I forgot to do? I forgot to buy power cells. Okay, let's just get this. Is this more sensitive? Like, the movement seems more sensitive to me. I'm gonna try to. You know what? This guy's. I gotta make sure that I always have a dash when I'm engaging this player here. Take out the guy that has. He has last stand on here. He's still gonna go down though because he can't escape. There we go. You know what? This is actually a lot more sensitive than I'm used to. I don't like what they've done with the sensitivity here. Ooh, this guy messed up. This guy got stuck. He got stuck. See, everyone's using last stand. Hope everyone doesn't just go for beacons here. You're gonna find, and this is, I don't know if it's just me, and it happens very often, when I'm on a test server, everyone just goes for beacons. They try to end the game, and it makes absolutely no sense why you want to do that, because you're trying to test stuff, and that's, holy crap, why does this thing feel so fast? Whoa, you guys see that? Well, damn, that's the ability, they changed it. Why do we only have 4 players left? Did I nerf this guy? I don't think I did. His shield's gonna drop here. I don't like the way that they've, the sensitivity on this thing. We need to get this beacon. These other guys are just running beacons. You know why they're doing that? It's because I think sometimes, this is why I generally don't like live streaming on the test server. Players go for beacons, alright? They want to prove that they can win. So they time drop me and then they try to win, but then that's the thing. They all go for beacons and they end it. You don't even get a chance to test things. So let's just see. We got that guy with suppression. Let's test the blitz out now. Thanks, Roadrunner. This actually seems quite a bit faster. We only got 4 players left. Damn, this blitz is fast. This is level 8 too. Got him. Last stand. Yep, everyone's got last stand on here. I'm trying to balance the beacon bar out, but I think we're going to just end up losing. Because they've got a lot more players than we do. Chasing after this guy, trying to get all these beacons here to balance it out before the game ends. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to test the other bots. Got a lot of stuff to test here. We're going to get Vortex coming our way here soon. I kind of like what they've done to the blitz. I hope more players use this. So, ooh, do you guys see that they've changed the left side, that display? Okay, so we have, this is a little bit more balanced. It's good. Hey, Dominic. I want to see what this looks like because they changed this as well. So we got 500. Let's see what has happened here. Oh, okay. But wait a minute, is that faster shooting or is that just a visual thing? I know they said faster shooting, but it could be visual. They could just put streaks on it. Make it look like it's faster, but it's not really faster. Holy crap. Was that from the Nemesis? Trying to run through all my bots here. We might need to get another beacon. Okay, let's see how this works out. We need to get another beacon quickly, otherwise the game's gonna end. I want to run through with this bot here. Oh crap. But at least this is pretty... Oh no, they're getting... Yeah, I'm not even gonna use my Nemesis. It's 4 shots now and shoots faster. Yeah, this game's over. Yeah, I didn't even get to use my Nemesis. We gotta use that again. I'm gonna use the same lineup for the next. Yeah, we're down a play 2. That was 4 vs 6. Good grief. Fatter and chubbier. I want to run like 2 to 3 games with this lineup, and then I'm gonna switch it to the other bots that we're testing. Try to get through everything as quickly as possible, because when this goes live, and or when it gets published, whoever is watching it will be able to go through it quickly. Oh, game sounds. My apologies. Okay, it should be on now. I turned it off because at the... What the heck is this guy running? Sorry about that. You guys hear game sounds now? Yeah, you should. I see something moving. Come on. Blitz is now balanced. Well, we don't know if it's balanced yet. We'll find out on the live server. What was that? Why did it look like my last stand got triggered? I saw something flash on the right side of my screen there. I got suppressed. Oh, come on. There's no ways I'm gonna dodge that. Yeah. Oh, Okay, let's use the raker. Okay, so you guys should be able to hear if they've changed anything here. You know what? I kind of like this. This looks actually a lot better. I kind of like that. It looks cooler. Uh-oh. You know what I find it's actually harder to aim. I find it harder to aim this. So we can get that guy. My power cells, yeah, I need to do that too. Totally forgot about it. Actually, you know what? Sometimes on the test server, I find it doesn't work. Wait a minute, why is my team only 3 players now? This game's gonna end soon. You know what I'm looking at too is, I don't know if anyone owns a Nemesis, but when it comes to the Nemesis and you fire it, your rockets go straight at the player. You can't fire to the side of them. Yeah, it still does that. I don't like that. Trying to get that player back there. His last stand has triggered. Why does it show on the... Oh, okay, I see. Do you guys see that on the right side? So when I trigger a player's last stand, you see something on the right side of your screen. I'm gonna try see if I can get a player... I can try to get their last stand to get triggered. This guy's last stand's gonna trigger. Oh, maybe he doesn't have last stand. Maybe it already got triggered, I don't know. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I think that guy's watching the live stream. Seems like he's targeting me. Let's see if we can get this guy. Just wait here. I'm trying to get a player their last stand to trigger. You'll see an indicator on the right side under menu. I was wondering what that was, and then it says pilot. It tells you which pilot their last stand has triggered. Oh wow, this guy's, yeah, that blitz is pretty nasty to deal with. You know what? That's kind of good that it. You see on the right side? You see that under menu? That's this guy here in front of me. His last stand was triggered. Oh jeez, Hellbender incoming. Oh man, oh jeez. I'm trying to heal up here. This guy's gonna totally smoke him. What does he have? Oh, he's got Avengers. I'm trying to fire up my teammate to trigger this guy's... there we go. Oof. I'm actually surprised we're still alive. These guys had like, they have a lot more players than we do. I think we were down like to like 3 or 4 players again. Dude, I gotta hide, I gotta hide. Uh-oh. This guy is moving around the corner. Ooh. Just got some nice score. Let me just cross that out. Yeah, it's 4 vs 6 again. I don't know. I'm trying to. Oh, wait. There we go. We should. Oh, wait a minute. Did they not buy? Hey man, I just lost my power cells. It's just 37. It's supposed to go up. Well, at least we can say that's a bug. Okay, well, anyways. Just gonna run another game. I tried to get power cells. I thought it was gonna go up, and then I'm looking, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm losing gold, but where the heck are my power cells? Hi, Anas. See if we can get to the side here. I'm trying to see what else it changed. Smooth. At least we're starting off with 6 players. Let's see if they actually stay as 6 players. Oh, we do have 437 power cells. There we go. That was weird, but that's a bug though. That's a visual bug. What is that guy running? Why would you want to test a Garrett? Quite a few of you guys are talking about the Redeemer bug. I'm not going to get this beacon here because I actually want this game to last as long as possible. Oh, whoa, I did a super dash. It's funny, when I want to do a super dash, I can't do a super dash. When I don't want it, then it does a super dash. I'm trying to break through this guy's shield. Oh, almost. Okay, so for those of you that are kind of just dropped by and you're new, the Raker, the ability looks a little bit different. I'm gonna try see if I can fire and hit someone here. Just hold on a sec. Maybe this guy? Nope. Oh no, don't get that beacon. Oh. No, now we have. You guys see that? Look at that. That's a new effect. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna use Nemesis. I'm actually kind of liking the Nemesis so far. But you know why I'm liking it? Because because it's strong. Which means it's going to be a problem in Champion League. Man, that Blitz is really, really strong. I'm looking to see, they have indicators on the right on the menu there. This guy's gonna kill me here. Ooh. Man, my health. That guy's firing Avengers at me and stuff. It's doing a lot of damage. For something that has been nerfed down. Kind of look like Avengers. Just trying to get some damage in on that player there. Thing is, my Orkans aren't... I gotta wait until it loads up here. Jeepers, did they didn't buff the Bulwark, did they? I don't think they did. See, that thing seems pretty hard to bring down. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh wow, that guy was able to take me out. That was a blitz, by the way. This player here, he didn't have that much Whoa! Do you see that guy's Corona? That was the other weapon that got buffed. Oh no, now I'm gonna actually have to get some beacons here, because we got 4 beacons on us. I tried to balance it between 3 and 2 so that the game lasts longer and I can run through all my bots. Both of them. Perfect. This guy's shield is gonna go soon. His last stand has triggered. Oh man, I should have healed a little bit sooner. Oh, I was about to no wait, I locked him. I was about to suppress that guy. He's not strong enough like Ares. Well, I'm running Orkans on there, keep that in mind. Orkans did get a little bit of a nerf. Whoops. Let's see if we can get this guy. He's got Avenger. This guy has Avenger and he has Orkans. Yeah, that's gonna take him out for sure. Not Orkans, Exodus rather. You can't put Orkans on a Falcon. That's a heavy Orkan. Ooh, that actually did quite a bit of damage. That Blitz is really strong, man. You know what? Like, when... that Blitz is going to be a problem. I'm so glad that I have an MK2 Blitz on my account. But I was waiting for that buff. The buff that never came. It took like, how many months? What is this guy up to now? He was trying to get me to use my ability, which he did. Oh, this guy, he's going to get me here. Come on. Holy crap, man. Oh, this guy's in my shield. Oh, he was in my shield. That Blitz is very strong. The Blitz seems stronger than the Greek bots. They're actually very strong now. That speed is making a huge difference. That's gonna be a problem. Hey, F-Spot. Bulwark Exodus is a fun build. Oh yeah, Samurai, I know. Falcon with Avenger Exodus. Well, that guy just smoked me, so that's to all those that say, oh, the Avenger's like garbage now. Although it's probably the Exodus that's doing most of that damage. Let's just leave here. Okay, so let's see, what are we testing? So I'm just putting up on the screen here. This is pretty much what I tested the first round there with those games. The Raker, the Blitz, Hades, Nemesis, Strider. I'm going to move on to the next one, or the next set, which is, let's see, Wayland. Ooh. I don't know if I want to run all of these at the same time. You know what? Maybe I should run... hold on. How should I do this? Let's take this out. Hey Rudy. I'm gonna take some of these bots out. I'm gonna keep the Blitz in because it's strong. We've seen what this can do already, so I'm going to take this out. Let's take this out. I'm trying to do I don't want to say short live stream, but there's so many things that we need to test here. That's why I'm using all those screens so that we can go through as many of these things as quickly as possible. We're going to do that. We're going to take this out. Thanks, Sonia. Nemesis Corona. Oh, I just put it in. That's actually what I wanted to test because the Corona got a buff. So we're going to look at that. Speaking of which, this week coming up, I have done a video, which many of you were asking me about builds for the Nemesis and stuff, so I have a video that's going to be coming up for that. We don't want to do this just yet. Hold on a second. Okay, we're going to do... I got to get a Wayland in here, and we need a Mender. So let's do Mender. This one and Raijing. I don't have, hold on, I don't have a beacon runner, but I guess it doesn't really matter because I don't even know what game mode I'm playing on here. So hold on a sec. Wait a minute, I just noticed something. You know what's kind of interesting here? Let me just switch the screens. I'm scrolling through here in the store and I see the boa. Didn't they take the boa out? Did they change something with the boa? No? That's interesting. Okay. Let's do last stand on here. And let's just see. I think I'm gonna use heavy armor kit on this thing. Definitely not going to use Kang Days. Just hold on a second here. Let's just look at the weapons here. Some of these that they've buffed. Glory, Shredder, Pulsar, Wasp. I'm gonna try Viper on here and see how that works. I don't think I've actually ever tried Viper on here. I could do Redeemer too. No, what? You know what? I'm gonna use... we're gonna do Viper on here. Wait a minute. This actually has a skin on here. Nice. Let's do that. Wait a minute. Don't I ever have any more Halo? Oh, it's because I used all my Halo on the Blitz. Man. Okay, now what? Gust? That's my next... Oh, actually, wait. Let's do Shredder. Yeah, this actually might be good because we got all our weapons that have been buffed on this bot. So we got the Shredder that's been buffed and the Corona that's been buffed. Let's do Last Stand on here. Hey Juan. Hey Blade. Yeah, sorry guys if I don't see your comment. It's because I'm actually looking down at my iPad here, getting ready to run these bots. Let's just do that. Health. What do I run on here? Quantum radar? You don't really need you don't really need that. I guess I'm just gonna do quantum on here. Let's do that. We're gonna run redeemers on here. And just hold on a second. Do this. And we are gonna go with, I kind of like the Black Widow one more. So let's do that. So the reason why I'm running this right now, just hold on a second here. So these are the weapons that they are gonna buff or thinking of buffing: Redeemer, Glory, Corona. I have the Corona on the Nemesis. And the Mender as well. Shredder I have on the Mender. And then we have Pulsar, Shock Chain. Weapons that are getting weak. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I guess I could run Avenger. I could run Avenger on that Wayland too. But I decided to run Viper. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's change that one out. Hold on. Let's run that. Because it'll kind of give us an idea of what two Avengers can do. Oh man, I'm trying to go back here and I can't. You know what? I think I can just launch. I was going to go back to my hangar, but the game's not allowing me. There's that bug where you can't go back. Try out Scourge Nemesis. Okay, so for those of you that have just dropped by, you're kind of wondering, you know, what am I testing? I'm testing all the things that we need to test. I know a lot of players go onto the test server and just kind of run what they don't have, or like they try to score high damage. I actually go on there to kind of test things, so it gives me an idea of what to expect. Let's just see. I'm gonna start off with the Blitz here. We need something that's fast. Let's get a beacon. So what you're gonna see me do is I'm gonna try to see if I can balance the beacons 3 to 2, whether it be they have 3 or we have 3. I don't, when I'm on a test server, I don't try to get all the beacons and end the game, because it's not about winning. It's not about scoring like the highest damage. It's about testing, you know, certain setups and stuff. That's why I'm on the test server. So I actually go on here to test stuff, not like what a lot of players tend to do. So let me just move across here and see. We've got a player. You notice the visuals? Like this guy, when it shows the eyeball thing, they've changed that a bit. Just got lost down on here. Let's move back. This Aegis shield is really, really strong on this bot. Man. Okay, so you see how they have three beacons? So I'm gonna get this beacon here, and I'm gonna balance it out until they get another beacon, and I'm gonna keep on doing that over and over again. So once I have this beacon, I'm gonna go in and I'm going to try to take some of these guys out here. This guy's up top. I'm gonna use my shield here to protect me from those vortex up top, and I'm gonna move in. You've been nerfed. That's not gonna save you now. The only thing's gonna save him is that L-burner, but yep, he's probably gonna end up ditching that. He doesn't have anything left. Oh wow. Man, that's crazy. You guys see that? And this has more rounds too, right? Seems like it. I think that's what they did. By the way, that Hellburner still took me out. It's still deadly. I think we're still going to see players run it. But I think a lot of high-level players, like in Champion League, they're going to switch to Strider. Holy crap, this thing's crazy. If that's all that coming from here, that's nuts. This setup is actually going to be very deadly. I can see... Whoa, what happened there? Look at this guy's health. He's trying to heal too, I think. Look at, he's trying to heal. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's almost down. These Redeemers are nuts. You know what? And I just maxed out 3 of them. I didn't think they were gonna buff it, but I was like, man, it seems like a lot of fun. What is this guy doing? This guy is still trying to get me. Let me just fire quick. I need to reload here. Everyone has Last Stand. This guy, yeah, I wouldn't go around that corner, dude. You're gonna get smoked. This setup is actually, it's very strong. Yeah, we're gonna get another beacon, that's good. I was just gonna say, I'm gonna get another beacon here, but it looks like my... Oh, wait, maybe not. We can get into center. What the heck? Need to reload. I wonder if I can get into center and then lock down. Trying to get my foot in here. There we go. Well, you know what? We're holding this down for now. I would move out of here, but I actually want to get into another bot after this. It seems to be holding down. It's pretty good. I'm still here. My shield's broken, but we're still holding it down. Come on. My shield is still down. Man, that blitz is really, really strong. Okay, I want to see what this can do now. Because when you use your ability, when you go into the other mode, it's supposed to switch a lot faster. Man, that Aegis shield, look how long it's taking me. I've even run out of ammo. That blitz is crazy. Wow. I'm looking at my health to see how quickly I'm healing up here. Took that guy out. This guy's waiting to use his Aegis. He's gonna go around the corner and suppress me. Oh, I am getting him a little bit. I don't want to fight too much, otherwise I'm going to run out of ammo here. Oh, that was good. Someone actually knocked down his shield pretty good. I need to get another beacon. Because we're running out of players, but it looks pretty balanced to me, so we're in pretty good shape. Let's get this guy. I wonder if I can withstand... I'm looking to see how fast this thing heals. I'm just sitting here. Come on. If I win, this is going to be funny. Look at my health. I'm looking to see how quickly it heals. Oh, this guy's... Yeah, I can heal up this guy, but I think this guy's going to kill me here. Yeah. He ended up killing me. I think it's a lot better. I don't play the Wayland, but for anyone who plays it, I'm pretty sure they're happy about those changes there. This guy. I need to... Oh, this game's over. I was just gonna say I need to get another beacon, but do you see how... Yeah, that's no point me getting a beacon here. Game's ended. I was hoping to run through all my bots, so I didn't get a chance to do that. 1.4, is that from healing? Looks like we were down a player again. That's gotta be all from healing. Wow. No, Manny's not there. Manny plays on Android. Fury, Redeemer. The Blitz is so far, what I can see from, like, what's really standing out for me here are the Redeemers. I didn't even get to use my Nemesis, but in the other games I played, the Nemesis actually seems quite strong, but the Blitz, that Blitz is getting crazy strong, man. Wow. Like, you can't even... Well, I don't want to say you can't break its shield, but it takes a lot to break down that shield. By the time you knock it down, the thing's like knocking on your front doorstep. It's pretty crazy. That's nuts. Hey, Speedster. You know what? I'm gonna start with Nemesis here because I didn't really get to use it the last game. Okay, that guy's getting that beacon good. The Blitz is too strong. Come on, lock him. Lock. Man, we got this great. That Blitz is, that's insane. You know what? I'm so glad that I have a Blitz though. It needed that buff because we don't really see the Blitz being used in Champion League. I mean, you'll see one every few games, if that. I don't want to get another beacon. We're not getting another beacon. It's not about winning here. I gotta test stuff. Let's knock this guy's shield down. Uh-oh. He's running now. That shield is very strong. There's another Blitz that's hitting me on the left here. I'm trying to see if I can get this. Oh, I almost got him. The Blitz is crazy strong now. That's nuts. I couldn't, if he was in a Blitz hitting me on the left side, I couldn't hear him because when I'm live streaming, I can't hear game sounds. Sometimes I use it as visual cues, so I have to go by what I see. And unfortunately, when I saw that guy, he was like right on my left side. You can't escape that, so I tried to take the other guy out. I kind of... Ooh, his health. Yeah, dude, you don't want to go around that corner. That's crazy. This thing really is strong. I'm not gonna get the center beacon here. I'm just gonna leave it. Trying to balance out the beacons. Oh, oh. What do you guys think about some of the visual changes that they made to, like you can see when a guy's last stand, so you see like on the right side, display his last stand has triggered. What do you guys think about those changes? That guy's last stand has triggered too. Come on, load up. I can't even see the target here. Ooh. I think it was a Leo. I think it's good that they actually buffed the shield for the Raijing. Make it a little bit stronger. That way it kind of lives up to its name. You know that this used to be called, when they first initially had the concept for this, it used to be called Bastion. And then they changed the name to Raijing, and the ability is called Bastion now. Let's get this guy. Whoa, whoa, is that from me? There was no one else shooting him. I think that was from me. Someone was, but I don't think... Oh, 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 oh! Yeah, there we go. The display was upper right corner. Yeah, maybe they are doing that. They still have it at the bottom. You know why they put it on the bottom though? Is because of the dead space. Almost looked like someone was shooting me from above. But there's only one guy in front of me here. The Raker fires multiple beams at once. Yeah, it does. Whoa! There we go, speaking of Raker. So like you see how on the top right now it shows his display? When it would go into protection. Yeah, no, if you go back to way back before the Raijing was released, it used to be called Bastion. It was a concept design that they were building at the time, or developing, whatever you want to call it. It was called Bastion, and they released trailers for it, and everyone was expecting that robot. And then actually what happened was we got a first glimpse look of a spider bot. We were all waiting for a spider bot. The first glimpse was actually a hidden bot on Springfield in one of the buildings on the platform. You could peek through the wall and there was actually a spider bot. And then everyone was like, is that the Bastion? And I'm like, that can't be the Bastion. Looks too small. And then the Raijing and the Fujin came out. And when you went to the ability, like if you go to the ability here, does it say it? Yeah, at the bottom, you see where it says Bastion mode? So the robot Bastion actually became the ability, but this is technically the Bastion. It's just that they were developing it at the time, and I guess the concept of it, the design changed slightly. Okay, so you know what? I will run. Let's run another game with this, and then I'm gonna switch things up, and we will move on to the next set of robots. Can I try the Raker? I already have tried the Raker. What's gonna happen is when this live stream gets published, you'll be able to see that gameplay right at the start. I may do it right at the end. I'm just trying to get through as much of the things as possible that we were testing. I'm trying not to hop, like I know everyone wants me to run certain setups. I could do that, but the thing is we're not going to be testing everything because we're jumping all over the place. So that's why I've created those screens. This way I can test it all like chronologically. Waiting for this guy. You know what? His shield's gonna drop here soon. Here we go. Ooh. Ah, this guy got me. My last stand has triggered, but you know what? It's not going to be enough time. So I'm trying to move around here. Oh, wasn't enough time. I guess we're going to try Wayland. Kyle Rogers. You know what? I have to still watch it. So behind with stuff. That dude's name. This guy here, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. He's probably watching the live stream too. Just trying to get this guy shit. I want to look to see how quickly this thing heals. Look at how quickly the retribution's killing me. These guys all have shields, man. I can't even heal up. The best thing to do is actually just to hide behind here, but I don't want to hide. Like, I want to actually play my bots. You know what? I guess I'm gonna just stay here. These guys are all getting healed up. This is how I will make all my damage. Just sit here and do nothing. Let's just get this down here. I want to heal up, but at the same time, this guy's shooting me. He's like, damn it, heal me up. It's like, where are you running to, dude? Let's see if I can heal up from that, because I don't have that much health. My weapons dropped off. Still healing, still healing. Columbus is almost about to kill me here. Oh man, look at my health. I'm gonna have his, you know what would be funny is if both my weapons got knocked off. And I'm sitting here trying to I'm a healing station at that point. I'm still healing up. I'm gonna run around with like 77,000 health. You are a support bot, so support. Hey, I was supporting. But you also have to hold down beacons too. This guy's he's gonna kill me. I better go into this mode here. You're gonna get rockets coming at us. Uh-oh. That ain't looking too good for him. You better put his shield up fast. Oh, you know what? I almost survived that too. That was crazy. I was wondering if I'd be able to survive that. That's actually not that bad. I kind of like the changes I've done to the Wayland. I think that was needed, but I don't even know if that's enough. Hi, Ahmad. Dispenser. Yeah, health dispenser. Orkans didn't need a buff either in the first place. Many players have forgotten that. I don't know if you guys remember, but when we had the Onslaught era, they buffed the Orkans like 3 times. You guys remember? I think it was 3 or 4 times they buffed it. And since then, they've nerfed it down 3 or 4 times. They should have just left it as is. Maybe that's why they're doing it, like they're doing it gradually. They're just bringing it back to what it was. Because I'm kind of curious to know what it was back then. Before they started buffing it. Also Predator. I think Predator is probably recording right now for a video. I think I'm one of the only few that's live streaming the test server here. Where's this guy going? Yep, they buffed him. They didn't buff them. They didn't buff them. Oh, I accidentally pressed the heal here. They didn't buff it only once though. They buffed it like 3 times, 3 or 4 times. They kept on buffing it, and we're all wondering like, what the heck are they doing? I can lock this guy. Up. Oh, oh, they still got that. You see what happened there? His missiles disappeared as he got killed. He was just about to hit that guy. Holy crap. Oh, he just destroyed. For a minute there, I almost thought that guy fired and he killed him. He just left the game, I think. Oh, is Ben also live? I should look that up. Maybe we could do like a dual live stream thing. Hold on. Oh, he is. That's funny. I should message him on Discord. Okay, so yeah, okay, let me just show you what we were testing for this set of robots, so that you guys can see. I kept the Blitz in there because the Blitz it's crazy. You know what I should actually run on there now is Shredder. Because the Halo, remember the Halo actually got a nerf. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me just put up the screens here and I'll show you what I've tested so far. So we've tested Raker, Blitz, Hades, Nemesis, Strider. We've tested, we haven't tested all of this. The Wayland, so the Leo and the Galahad is what I'm going to throw in next. And then after that, we are going to be taking a look at some of the nerfs. So the Mercury, the Hellburner, and the Invader. Those are the 3 there that got nerfed down. So we're going to be taking a look at that. And then also, here's another screen here showing the weapons that, you know, have gotten stronger on this, based on this test server. And the ones that have gotten weaker. So I haven't tested Wasp, I haven't tested Shock Train, Pulsar, Ion, Glory. I haven't tested those yet. So we're going to be testing that, as well as the Trident, Columbus, and the Gust we did test, but I'm gonna run 4 of them. That's usually what I do. I kind of run multiples of the same one, especially the ones that are getting nerfed down, to see, you know, how it affects things. So hold on, let's see, we need Leo and the Galahad, but there's a couple of things that I want to change here, so just hold on a second. The Invader got nerfed, yeah, but it actually needed to get nerfed. If you didn't think so, you should see some of the clan games that we play against, like some clans. The one clan I remember we ran into, they were running, it almost felt like each player had 2 invaders. It was pretty crazy. You would kill one and another one, or like 2 or 3 would pop out. We had, there was one game actually on Power Plant map. I was playing with my clan, and I was in the gap with my invader, and like 3 or 4 invaders jumped in. You could just imagine all the spider bots in that gap on the center for a power plant. And we're all jumping, trying to suppress each other. It was quite funny. But man, that went on for like a good minute and something. To sell more Avalanche. Yeah, but what happens if someone has Dragoon? You're gonna wipe out the player that has Avalanche, because they can't even get close. 600 meter on Dragoon versus 500 on Avalanche. You know, there's different... this one, I think I should keep that in. Just trying to go through all the things here. Just hold on a second. So, Let me just put up this other screen. So we're gonna test the Leo and the Galahad. So let me throw in the Galahad. Trying to find where this Galahad is here. You guys don't see the screen yet because I haven't put it up. Hi Yoxoma. I'm just keeping the screen up so I can see what robot I need to put in here. Just hold on a second. So we've got Leo, got Galahad, got Blitz. And we are going to actually, I'm gonna throw in, let's throw in the Hellburner. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna throw shredders on here. We got 4. And let's do this. Just trying to think of what I'm going to run on here. Just hold on a sec. I was actually thinking of running Corona and Halo, but then I need the Halo for something else. So let's do this. Just buy that one. This one, let's do Leo. Let's do Avenger. And I'm gonna run Halo with Avenger on here. Thanks, Guardian. Let's do... Sometimes I'm kind of wondering if they should have modules on the test server, because you know what, you don't really know what the other player is running, and if I use thermo nukes on here, I'm really boosting the damage, so it's hard to tell. Oh man, I can't go back again. Oh, hold on. They got that bug. You know that bug where like you want to go back to the main hangar and oops, wrong app. You want to go back to the main hangar and you can't go back. It like glitches. They need to fix it. Okay, so we've got this, we've got that. I want to test this out more. And health. This one doesn't even have a. It doesn't have a. Wait a minute. Doesn't the Leo have Doesn't it have an active module on the live server? Hold on a second. Just want to check something. I'm gonna switch over to my own account here. Just hold on. I had to ban that viewer there. If you don't like my live stream, you don't need to watch it. You don't need to subscribe to it. I'm not forcing you to do that. So best thing to do is just unsubscribe if you are subscribed. And I just appreciate that you keep that to yourself. Otherwise, you're just going to be permanently banned, which if you are coming to my channel for things like giveaways, you won't be able to enter anymore. Okay, so yeah, I'm just looking at a couple of things here. This is the live server. Oh, wait a minute. They've changed something. So on the live server, this is my own account here. We have one active and we have one passive. And then look at this. So they've changed it. This Leo's got 2 passive but no active. Huh. It has an extra module, a passive, yeah, but they took away the active, so you can't heal up. That means you have to, you have to purchase, you have to purchase like a last stand or something. Okay, well, at least we know that that one change there for the Leo. I don't know, you know what, I kind of, I think I kind of prefer the way it is on the live server. I don't know about having... That's interesting. I'm not sure which one I would go for actually. I don't know, what do you guys think? Would you rather have 2 passive and no active, or have 1 passive and 1 active? That's a tough call actually. Hey Riley. See if we can get this guy. He's almost up. I got this beacon though. That's good. I'm just staying within this radius here because, yeah, this guy's trying to get me. Come on, I locked him. Yes. Oh, detonated right there. 1 active with... I think you mean passive, 1 passive. Some are saying 2 passive, 1 active. Yeah, but if you had to choose between... So if you had to choose between 2 passive and no active, or 1 passive and 1 active, which one would you choose? I think I'd rather have like 1 passive and 1 active, because at least I can heal up, right? That's sort of important. 2 passive, you'll save. Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, that's true. I didn't think about that. If you have 2 passive, you will save on power cells. You'll save on power cells if you do it that way, because you can't use it. There is no. You're right. So maybe that is a good thing. But then you'll have to purchase like last stand or something. Uh-oh. Oh, I just took out an Ares. Oh no. With the Galahad. What's this guy doing? Oh shoot. Oh! This guy's burning me up. My last stand. Oh man. I'm trying to run around the corner there. I still think when it comes to the Galahad, they need to give it damage resistance when you have your shield up. Obviously, it falls away. You don't get any damage resistance if your shield is blown off. But I think they should try. They should try that. This guy's name, don't nerf Orkin. Yeah, I don't think they should have touched the Orkin. Like the 4 weapons. Actually, even they shouldn't have done anything to the Gust, the Halo. The Orkin, the Columbus, the Avenger, and the Trident. They should have just left that as is. That's what I would have done. So like here, you see, I can't heal up. because I don't have an active module. The Galahad gets more health when the shield breaks. No, that's kind of weird though. This guy's gonna hit me with his rockets here. I'm trying to move away, but it's gonna drop. There we go. Got him. But I can't heal up. See, look, I'm getting hit by a whole lot of stuff here and I can't heal up. Yeah, maybe they changed it because the players in the lower levels, that's why they're burning through all their power cells if they're running this. So my last stand has triggered here, but I can't heal up. And now I'm getting hit by Nemesis and I can't do anything. I'm probably going to die to Vortex. Yep, died to Vortex, couldn't do anything. Shredder better than... We're going to take a look at that. I still have the Blitz. The Blitz is crazy strong now. For those of you who just started watching the live stream and you're wondering about the Blitz is very strong. Definitely stands out. I'm noticing a lot of players running the Nemesis too. I actually think the Nemesis could be more of a problem than... I think this might even be more of a problem than Ares actually. We just don't know it yet because we don't really see Nemesis being run in numbers. The cooldown time of Nemesis is a lot shorter than Ares. So if you're doing like the whole shield rotation, it's actually worse. But you will need, you don't need as many players, I think. And on top of that, the Retribution does more damage and it has more health now. See, we can lock this guy down. I'm trying to lock him. Uh-oh. This guy was waiting for me. His last stand triggered. My one already triggered earlier. The Mend, you know what I should run on the Mender? I'll try to see if I can squeeze that in at the end of the live stream. But to run Halo Corona on there, I'm just looking, we've already been streaming for 1.5 hours. Wow. Okay, that's I've got to speed things up here because I've still got to test the weapons. And I don't want this I don't want the live stream to go on for like the full 3 hours, which is what the test server is open for. Ooh. Look at those shredders. So shredders got a buff as well as the Blitz, and I think we might see a lot of this build out there afterwards, like once it hits the live server. I don't want to get that beacon actually. Oh crap, this guy, I didn't see this guy. I ran in there, but you know what? He's getting hit. Wow, those shredders are very deadly. So I'm not gonna stick around for any results here. We're just going through the things as quickly as possible. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the Blitz. Let's just take this out because we've been running this for too long now. I am going to run, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a Mercury here. So hold on, let me just put the screen up here. So we got to test the Mercury and we got to test the Invader. So I'm going to put let's put the Mercury in here. You know what I'm going to run actually on this Mercury? I'm going to run Glory and Shredder. So I just have the screen up right now. I'm going to be switching it over. I'm just changing my bot here quick. Oh man. Got that glitch again. I can't go back in hangar. Invader, Storm, and Gust. You know what? Let me do Shredder instead. Because I'm thinking maybe Shredder and Corona, because that way you're running all the weapons that got buffed. Oops. That one. Let's do this. Don't have the skin on this thing. I will be running the Spectre Shock Train a little bit later here. I'm just trying to get through all these bots first. What was I going to do? Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I can't. It's weird. I can't actually go back there. Got that glitch again, but I think it should be okay after this game. Okay, so I guess the Invader is gonna be my... Well, actually, no, wait, I'm gonna start with the Galahad. I was gonna say that's gonna be my beacon runner. Let's start off with this. Oh, and a couple of things too, for those of you who have just dropped by, if you go to menu options, take a look at what they've changed here. So this setting has changed. It kind of makes me wonder if the reason why they changed this is because they're going to add another setting underneath screen sensitivity. I'm not sure what they have planned here, but usually when I start seeing things like that change in the interface, then I think it means that they're going to be changing. There's going to be something else added to it. That's why they changed it like that. Trying to see if I can hit this guy here. Every time he turns his back, I'm shooting him. He's like, what's going on? Like, he's coming this way. I'm gonna shoot him again in the back. He's like, what's going on? Dude. He's gonna have no more weapons left. This guy suppressed me. Wait a minute, shouldn't my shield be able to block this? Oh, trying to kill the spider. My shield is gonna break soon. Because he's hitting it a couple times here with his, yep, broken. Come on, at least take that guy out. Yes! Oh, man, that Galahad actually did a pretty good job. I think I got him with suppression. I didn't know if... No, I didn't get that guy. I got this. No, I did get him. Yes. Oh, he's got... Ooh, look at this. This is interesting. This guy's got Sting on there. Yeah, yeah. We both nerfed each other. That blitz is probably... I hope that blitz doesn't kill me, man. If that thing becomes stronger than the Invader, The number of blitz you're gonna see is gonna be insane. But you know what? Blitz actually requires quite a lot of skill. You might not think so, but it actually requires a lot of skill. It's like running a Carnage Thunder. I don't want to get another beacon here. I'm trying to balance it between 2 and 3 beacons. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Incoming. Yeah, this is probably not a good spot to be. Just saying. Everyone's like aiming at me. I'm like, yeah, that's probably a really bad spot. This guy just went into Fang's Art. That's even worse. Well, he was in Fang's Art. Oh yeah, that's what I gotta. I've gotta test the ion weapon. Let's just do this quick. Ooh, wow. Oh man, traffic jam. We can't move here. I don't want to go that way. Oh. Oh, almost. Okay, let's try the Mercury. Hey Tony. Where's Togi's sleeping, man? He's not gonna be... We were actually playing until like 1... I was running with my clan until I think it was like 1:30 AM. I actually struggle to sleep. I think I've only had maybe 3 hours of sleep last night, if that. Because I knew I had to wake up for the test server, the live stream. Man, I don't think we should go for that beacon though. Why is he going for that beacon? We should just go for the mech. You know what? I think I'm looking at all these like the last stand trigger. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh. I think did they reduce the damage of the hell dive? I think they did. Yeah, I noticed it there. They all got suppressed. Incoming! Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Oh, oh, oh! Yeah, that didn't even do that much. Oh, brother. We gotta run more of that Mercury, because that seems like it does hardly any damage now. Like, what am I running on my Mercury too? I'm running 2 thermo nukes on it as well. Wow. But I know it's level 1, but still. Yeah, they reduced... Oh, hey Ben. It's funny you dropped by. I was saying I was saying that because some viewers are saying that you were live streaming. I said we should do like a duo commentary thing. Had to ban someone else there. That is definitely not appreciated. Okay, let's run with Galahad. Oh Ben, did you notice that on the Leo, so they changed the modules things for that. So on the live server you have 1 passive and 1 active, and now on the test server you have 2 passive but no active. So I was asking the viewers, you know what, like if you had to choose between the 2, which one would you go for? And I think it was Samurai was saying, yeah, I think Samurai was saying that, but if you have two passive and no active, you don't use your power cells. It's actually quite true. So you save on that, and I think maybe they're doing that because a lot of players use a Leo like at the lower levels. That's why they all burnt out with the gold and stuff, is because they use that. I see a lot of players run the Strider build. I've never quite understood why. I was like, okay, who released a video on that? Oh man, this is gonna hurt. Oh! Wait a minute, is that Vortex or was that Aphids or Vortex? Probably Vortex. Yep, it is Vortex. I think that guy was the same guy from earlier. My shield's broken. I'm trying to take out that Whoa, this Galahad's pretty tough. I mean, keep in mind it's a Galahad here we're talking about. It's not like it's not like some premium bot. Used to be premium. Ooh, that guy, he either totally missed or that just, yeah. This guy probably used his dash. 3D bot, it moves and shows lag. Do you mean the view? Yeah, I think the changes for the Leo, you know, even though I prefer having active module slots, I kind of can see the benefits to just having passive. So let's see if we can lock this guy. Oh, that was a Fury. If we have 2 passive module slots and no active, that means the players at the lower levels, like if you're in Diamond League for example using a Leo, you're not going to use your power cells, which means if you run out of power cells you're not using your gold. So I think that might be a reason as to why they did that. So like, let's just say for example, you know, I'm playing at this level. Let's just say we're in Diamond League, right? I can't heal up my Leo. So if I don't have any like power cells, doesn't really matter because I'm not using any gold. I don't have any gold, right? Because otherwise you're gonna run into gold issues. That Lawliet has been targeting me, I think, the whole live stream. They're probably watching the live stream. You know what usually happens? It happens very often during my live streams. And this is also actually why I don't like live streaming test servers in general. Is players see what I'm running and then they run the counters to it. They time drop me and they just focus on me. That's the entire thing. It's more just an ego thing to prove how good they are. And it happens very often. That's why I don't generally like running on test servers. That's why if I do it on the live server, they're more likely not to do it. Because I know that many don't have like the weapon inventory that I have. Let's see if we can break this guy's shield here. Ooh. Those Viper weapons are doing a ton of damage to my invader here. I don't want to use that suppression if I can avoid using it. Because this guy's almost down. There we go. Is there a guy above me? Yep. This guy's running, he's running Ares now. Like I said, all the counters. Can you do Shock Train Nemesis? What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run the Shock Train Spectre, but I'm going through all the bots first. Let's do that. Just going to heal up. So I'm running through all the bots that we have to test first, and then I'm going to start running through all the weapons afterwards. And when I go through all the weapons, then I can do things like, you know, like the Fury Redeemer and stuff like that. You're gonna see this guy look at me here, right? Is he looking? Yeah, you see? Yep, yep. Let's see if we can get this player here. I wonder if this guy's running the Nemesis. I'm seeing, no, we're still seeing a lot of Ares being used. But I think that like the Nemesis is definitely a lot stronger now. Not that it was weak before. Trying to see if I can protect my teammate here. Let's see if we can get him here. We're gonna have our shield here soon, so let's do this. There we go. At least it's kind of balanced with like 2 and 3 beacons. That's good. I don't know how I feel about that indicator on the right side. That indicator on the right side, I think is actually really unnecessary. I think it might just be visual clutter, you know. I don't know if it's really necessary. I know players like they want to see all these indicators, but I don't think it's really necessary. Like I don't gain any information from that unless it was just for like the enemy maybe. I'm trying to see if I can get this guy here. Okay, we're down to the Mercury. Why are these guys all hanging back here? Ooh. Whoa, this guy's shield broke. You know what? What this guy's running? I'm looking to see what he's running. He's running the Hades with Redeemer and... Oh, let's see if we can get this guy. Yep, we got him. His shield's gonna drop soon. There we go. That's an interesting build. I should try that out. Redeemer and 2 halos. Ooh. I think the biggest thing that I notice in terms of difference for the Mercury is the Hell Dive. But I'm not sure if I quite agree with this Hell Dive here. And you know why I don't quite agree with it is because it's like the Mercury is a counter to the Ares and the Greek bots, and I think it needed to remain as is. That's one thing that I didn't quite like about that. Like, what other changes did they do to it? Let me just put up the screen here. Ability damage decrease, ability cooldown. Down increased. Yeah, I think the biggest thing I noticed is definitely the ability damage has decreased. That's a very big thing. What's changed in the Mercury? Ability damage decrease. So when you do the Hell Dive, you don't do as much damage. Ability cooldown has increased, so it takes longer to wait for... Before you can use your Hell Dive, it takes longer. And your stealth has decreased, so it's not 5 seconds, 4 seconds. The Invader, you know what? I don't really notice that much at the Invader. Still very deadly. Hellburner. I think I noticed a slight difference in the Hellburner. Not that much. Mercury's definitely noticeable. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through a couple of screenshots here so you guys can see what I've tested. If you happen to miss some of the stuff, then you'll be able to watch it when all of this gets published. So I've tested the Raker, Blitz, Hades, Nemesis, Strider. I've tested the Wayland, Mender, Raijing, Leo, and the Galahad. I've tested Mercury, Hellburn, and Invader. And now I'm going to put on another screen here, and now we can start running the other things that many of you wanted to see, so like the Wasp. So let me just take out all these bots here that I have, so that we can start running and going through some of the tests for these things. What time is it? 7:47. We're already approaching 2 hours here, so it looks like it's going to be a 3-hour live stream, because there's no ways that I can test all of this stuff in that short of a... Yeah, I think Mercury was too drastic. I don't think they shouldn't have touched... I wouldn't do that. I would have just left the Mercury as is. Thanks, Shane. You know what they should do? I think instead of taking... let's do this. Hold on a second here. Couple of things for the for the Leo. I think what they should have done is still to have one passive, or maybe they have 2 passive and 1 active, and then give us the ability to turn the active module function on or off. Okay, so we haven't tested Wasp, so I'm keeping the screen up here because I need to use it as reference. I'm gonna be running a Spectre with Wasp. I'm just changing a couple of things here so that get this ready. So Shock Train, Pulsar. Oh brother. Okay, let's do this. Oh man, I can't go back. That bug, they really gotta fix that. It's really annoying. Hold on a second. Bye, Manuel. Let me just do that. Oh, wait a minute. I only have 1 Spectre? Oh. Oh, brother. Okay. I wanted to run a Spectre with all these weapons here. Why do I have to make... Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do it all separately now. Pulsar... The thing is, when it comes to testing Pulsar, Shock Train, and all of these weapons, it's better to just run it on a... it's better to run it on a Spectre. So I'm trying to see what I'm going to run here because of those changes. Okay, so the one thing we have actually tested the Redeemer. But I'm gonna throw Fury in because it's going to allow us to test the Redeemer. It's going to allow us to test things like the Avenger. I mean, I guess I could put the Avenger on the Bulwark too, but I want to test 3. I want to see what damage I can do with 3, so I might use like a Falcon or something. So we're going to put 3 on this. Let's do... We want Last Stand. You know what? I'm just going to do... I'll do Thermo Nuke and Last Stand. Because everyone's running Last Stand on the thing. Or should I just do 2 Thermo... Let's do 2 Thermo Nukes. Let's just do this. Probably going to die really quick, but doesn't matter. Let's do that. Oh man, I can't go back again. Let's just go to this. Man, that's annoying. How do you like the avalanche weapon? I haven't actually tested it yet. It's on the test server now, right? I haven't even looked. I've been testing the other things first. Okay. Hold on. I keep having to put this screen up here because I want to see what else we're testing that I can test here. Pulsar. I gotta run Pulsar and Shock Train and Wasp on the Spectre, but I only have 1 Spectre. We can't get another one. Redeemer, Trident. You know what? I'm just going to run, I guess, a whole lot of Furies. Furies, and yeah, it looks like that's what I'm gonna run. So let's do this. The other one is Avenger. You know what I can do for that is I can run a... We can run a Falcon for that one. Let's do this. Avalanche Ice Cream. I feel like ice cream now, but it's like, it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning. Thanks, Sonia. Back button. Nerf it. You mean buff it? Okay, so we've got a Falcon here with Avengers, and we wanna run Tridents, because remember the Tridents have been nerfed down. There's also Columbus. Again, I'm gonna have to run it on a Spectre because we want to see how much damage it does with 4. Let me just. I'm gonna run just Thermo Nukes on this thing. So let's do that. Let's do this. Look at this. I can't go back. You're kidding. So basically what I'm going to do with the Spectre, I'm going to set it up with Wasp. We're going to test Wasp. We're going to test Shock Trains, Pulsar, Columbus. Hold on, let me just see. What else can we test on here? Ion Weapon. So, yeah. Wasp, Shock Train, Pulsar, Ion. And we could do Corona if you want. But Columbus. So we're going to look at that. I might even do Orkin as well, if we have enough time. So those are the things that we're testing. Got this, that. Let's just put the screen back up because I can't see here. Halo Gust. You know what? I'm going to... I can't go back again. Man, you're kidding. Oh, brother. Once you zoom in, you never go back. I'm gonna run a blitz. That way I can run 4 gust on it. So the gus got actually nerfed down, so we can take a look at that. We can run 4 on a blitz. Okay, so we've got heal on there, we've got heal on this one. Heal, heal, heal. So that's what I'm running. And again, I can't go back again, but it doesn't really matter because now we've equipped all our stuff. It might be no, it won't be a 4-hour live stream because guess what? The test server is only for 3 hours. So I gotta make sure I get all of this done. We're already at over 2 hours. I think I just stopped in the middle of nowhere. I hope it's good. That's funny. That player's name. I wonder if he hopes it's good like the test server, or he means like the changes. There's no ways I'm gonna get, you know what, I can't even use my ability here. I don't want to use it because if I use it now, by the time I get to the top, oh, this guy activated his shield a bit late, but I'm already in his shield. Oh, I'm driving this guy all the way back. Are you serious? Come on. You serious, man? Well, you know what? We took him out. I guess that's a good thing. The blitz buff it's actually really, you know what? If there's anything I can say about this test server, it's the blitz. That's probably going to be the talk of it because it's very, very strong. Okay, so the buff that they gave to the wasp, I don't agree with this this buff. First of all, you got, what is it, a range of 600, and actually wait, for the wasp, I think it was actually necessary. Let me just rephrase that and apologize for that. I think this is necessary. For the pulsar, I'm referring to the pulsar. That is the one that shouldn't be buffed because it's already pretty strong. And the ion weapon too. This one, no one uses this. Maybe, you know what they should have done with this? Maybe make more corrosion damage. Because it actually is quite strong already. This this guy that's behind me, he's got pulsar weapon. I don't think they should have buffed that. Yeah, this is actually a lot strong. It's actually worth using now. Then I did see that person's comment. I'm going to ban them again. It's kind of funny. It takes him probably takes him 10 minutes to create an account, but then they get banned in like 2 seconds. Holy crap, that shock train, you see that? Yeah, I just banned them. I banned them from my channel. Heals faster when it can't move. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think the buff to the Wayland is actually a good thing. That and also the Mender. I want to take I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time, but I want to take a closer look at the Mender. Is stronger than the Storm at 100. Really? Wow. I'm trying to get close here. This guy just suppressed me, so I'm not even doing any damage. You know what? I kind of like what they've done with the Raker. Mind you, it's actually a lot harder. I was finding it a little bit harder to suppress the enemy with the way that they've changed it for the Raker. You wouldn't think so, but I don't know. There's something about it, like almost like less accuracy. I'm staying far away from this dude. I know he's yeah. Oh man, I gotta jump this way. That side is too dangerous. These guys have shredders and stuff. That thing locks down more now, or higher percentage. What is this guy, an invader or something? He's moving kind of slow. Ooh, what happened there? Ooh. Whoa, look at this guy's his invader. The leg is like twitching like crazy. Uh-oh. Waiting for him to hit me. There we go. His last stand has triggered, but mine has already triggered. Heal, 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 heal. Oh, crap, 7,000. And I can't fire. Someone kill him, quick, 7,000. I'm gonna die here anyways. Oh, I almost got that guy. Whoa, that was close. That was close. Those Avengers actually still look like they do a lot of damage, but it's noticeable, I guess. On the last bullet. This game's yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this game here because there's 2 players. By the time I get within range, the game's gonna be over. So let's just leave the barrel. Let's launch into another game here. Trying to get all the things tested quick. You're starving. So I was up until like 1:30 a.m. this morning, running with my clanmates. We're just playing game, and then I woke up at like 5. Corona shredder. Smiley, I already did try that earlier, but I want to try Halo Corona again. These guys are gonna get that beacon. They're moving fast too. Yeah. I'm gonna get smoked by that one plate. Holy crap! Just ate through that guy like it was nothing. Last stand triggered. Let's run this now. One and one trident. Oh, ooh. Did they make the trident shoot faster, or is it just me? Let me just wait here. I know the splash damage has been reduced for this weapon. Got him. Splash, yeah, they reduce the splash radius. But why does it, is it me? It seems like it shoots faster. Is it just my imagination? Does this thing, does it shoot faster? Anyone know? Because I don't really run tridents in my lineup, but I kind of ran it sort of recently. It seems like it shoots faster. It's terrible on... Yeah, I know it's terrible on me. Well, it depends. It can be helpful in the tunnel. Oh, 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 oh! One more shot. Come on. Oh, another. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Man, that's gonna take me forever. I need to get out of this bot, really. Let's just kill this. Let's run this. It seems like they change it so it shoots faster, but remember the damage radius is less. You've only just looking to see how many beacons we got here. I'm trying not to get a lot of beacons. Oh, that guy's gonna probably die from corrosion, right? Well, maybe not. Let's just jump this way. Seems weak. Well, it will be weaker in terms of splash damage radius, but it's hard to say because technically, if you can fire faster, it might be better. But the thing is that splash radius is what makes the trident. It's one thing that makes the trident so deadly is that splash radius. But if it fires faster, you should be hitting the target. You should be hitting the target more. I don't know, it kind of weighs, it's about the same. I think it requires more skill. Trying to see if I can hit this guy. His last stand has triggered. He's gonna go down. Oh. Was that? No, that's someone else. Requires more skill, I think. If it's based on aim like that. This actually should do better against the Falcon. These weapons. Trying to hit this guy here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Hurry, hurry! That guy's running behind the Ares. These weapons are pretty, it's pretty deadly. Let's see if we can get this guy with the corrosion. Still got 3 here. There we go. Oh! Almost. Campers for life. You definitely notice, I think the Wasp is sort of a good change though, because no one really uses Wasp. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, let's do, I guess, shock trains, right? Let me just see here quick. Shock train. We'll do shock train next. The Falcon is well balanced. Yeah, they don't need to do anything to the Falcon. Ares Hades will be the new OP bot. I think we're gonna see a possible problem with Nemesis. Thing with Nemesis is the cooldown time of that shield. Okay, so let's run this. Is there anything else that we want to run? We haven't really used the Redeemers. I want to use Columbus, Halo, Gust. I'll just keep the Gust for now. The way that they've actually done the tridents, it actually requires more skill, because if they reduce the damage radius, It means you have to be more accurate, but they're giving you more speed with the way that the trident fires. But the thing with the trident is what makes it so deadly is the whole splash radius. More HP won't matter. Yeah, but a couple of players were saying that the reason why they think that they may have removed the active module slot, which actually makes a lot of sense if you think about it. If you look at the lower league, a lot of players tend to use the Leo, right? But the thing is, if you give it the active module slots, players are using power cells. But guess what happens to those? Guess what happens to power cells when you run out? You have to use gold. And it's possible that a lot of players, and I know this because they complain that, you know, they run out of power cells and then they say like the whole game is pay to win because they are using gold in order to heal up now. They don't have any power cells. So I think that might be the reason possibly that they changed it. If they don't want to do that, then they've got to give like power cells maybe in like supply drops or something. Will I be giving my feedback? Yeah, I give my feedback, especially on balance changes. I give my feedback to them. Doesn't mean that what I say they're gonna do though. They gotta consider all the players, not just me, unfortunately. Trying to hit this player here. The gust actually seems quite strong. You wouldn't think so, but it actually does kind of seem strong. But remember, I'm running like 4 on a blitz here. Yeah, they definitely, it's definitely faster the way these tridents. Maybe what they need to do is it reloads faster. That guy's last stand has triggered, so that's good. You could put shields. So you mean you can fly, right? Because you'll have like wings. I'm trying to see if you... Oh, I gotta fix that too. I'm trying to see if this... Oh, you can hit them. You see that? My crosshair went red. I was testing it out. So when players push up against that glass panel there, you can hit them with splash. Whoa, that guy's health dropped quick. When he got hit with those, what was it? Man, I'm hitting them all the way from here. That's some extreme angle shots there. You know what? You're more likely to hit your target with this now, though. Fires faster. Oh yes, we got a kill with it. Gonna hit this guy here. That still does a lot of damage though. It's just that you don't have the splash. Actually doesn't seem that bad. Although the splash, I don't know, it's kind of, that's what sort of makes it trident. I think if they're gonna do that, maybe they need to make it load up faster. The reload time. Oh, whoa, I didn't mean to jump. Oh man, I almost jumped in the gorge. That was close. I was turning there and I accidentally... Did they... Actually, wait, did they move the button? Why am I accidentally doing... Yeah, I think they changed something. That's why. Is that closer or is it just my imagination? Did they move that button because it looks closer to the fire button? It is closer, right? I think it's closer. Whoa, whoa. That guy's last stand is triggered, I think. Is the... So you know my jump button? Is that closer to the fire button or is it just my imagination? Because that looks really close. Like it... It's not even... Yeah. It is closer, right? Yeah, I don't think they should do that. Ooh! Whoa, man, I pissed that dude off. I almost jumped into the gorge because of that button. Shouldn't have done more damage than that. Whoa, that guy just spawned in. Do you see what happened? I hit him and it chained to the other guy. He got like half health. It is closer. Yeah, I don't know if I want it closer because I'm accidentally going to use my ability button there. Okay, so Spectre definitely does a lot of damage. That those shock trains. I mean that Ares dropped in. I took half his health. He just dropped in too. You guys want to see more shock train? I'm gonna run Pulsar, I think, because I want to get through all of this stuff. We don't really have that much time left. That's why I try to run through everything as quickly as possible. So let's use a Pulsar. Oh, the Tesla with the button that close. Yeah, that's something that I would change. I wouldn't do it like the way they've got it there. Also, why change it if it's okay? They're doing. Let's run this. To Avalanche, they shouldn't change it, is it? I haven't even changed. Can we even run Avalanche on the test server? I didn't even look. Let's just use this. Turn into a giant camper here. That's funny, I didn't even use Ares as test server yet. Because they didn't do any changes to the Ares. So I didn't bother with it. Because we're not testing it. Ooh. Whoa, this fight is fast. Pulsar is gonna be very deadly. They made this fire faster, right? Seems that way. Whoa, that dude's hell. Holy crap. Is that guy firing Chimera? He is. He's firing Chimera. Are you kidding me? Oh man. And I'm getting hit by like hydras or something. Whew. Pulses are deadly now. Jeepers. Is that gonna break his shield? It might. It did. Yep, it broke his shield. Look, he's getting down. Look at his health. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't agree with that buff. This is from 600 meters away. I know you guys are scared of like shock trains, but just think, if you're running pulsar weapons, you're hitting the guy from 600 meters away. He can only get shock trains on you if he's 500 meters, which means you're outranging him. He's never gonna get close as long as you keep your distance. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Look at this guy's health. Look. And I locked him down too. His health. He doesn't have any health. Oh, jeez. Oh. Holy crap. It's still slow. Is it? I can't even hear. I didn't even hear it. Ooh, I almost took that guy out too. I'm still getting hit with like hydras and stuff. I think someone just targeting me. Let's move this way. Scourge Pulsar. No, you know what? I think I would still do Corona. I still think Corona might be better. Because remember, Corona also got a buff. So that means it's actually even better for brawling. Look at that, that's insane. I should get out of the spot, right? I've been stuck. I'm in awe at how much damage this thing does, and I've just been using it the whole time. Yep, and that's a Raijing that I just took, and I took that dude out too. He's got another one. I was just gonna say, if I break that guy's shield, that's gonna be crazy. Okay, this is why we've all been waiting for this build here. I better not die. Come on, we need someone to get close. Spawn like on the right side or something. I wanna face off with that Raijing. This is gonna be nuts. I'm waiting for one of them to like jump over. They better not be in stealth or something. Because I think I got two. Yeah, I have two thermo nukes on here. I don't even have last stand. So if they hit me or they lock me down, then I'm finished. Uh-oh. Come on, get out of stealth. Get out of stealth. Get out of stealth. Oh! Oh! Ooh. He turned around and was like, oh man, I gotta get out of here. He sees the... Oh! Come on! Load up! Load up! Load up! Yes! I don't want to get that beacon because I want them to keep dropping in so I can use the setup. It's fun. Maybe I should have put Quantum Radar on here. That way if like a pursuer like attacks me, at least I can use it. Oh, oh, oh. That must be an invader. Holy crap, look at his health. Yes, I want this guy. Come on, lockdown, lockdown. Can I break his shield yet? I think I broke it. Look at his health. My health's going down too. Whoa. He's got last stand though. Yes. Whoa, this guy's running 5. I think he's running 5 Raijings. That's another one, right? Yeah, he's got last stand on it. Here we go. Reload, reload. He might have another one. He has another. He does have another one. Look. I'm testing his shield. That shield's it's broken already. Yeah. But he probably has last stand on that thing. Well, that was fun. The Redeemer's fun. I think there's a well. I'll go over the things that actually like quite surprised or shocked me this test server. Here's a few things. Brandon Heat is on the test server. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. With 5 Raijings. He's showing everyone how to use a Raijing is what he's doing. Okay, so hold on here. Wash, Shock Drain, Pulsar. We're gonna do Ion. Do Ion next. Am I missing any? Oh, we gotta do Columbus too. I think your name's Happy Thoughts, but you've done it quite creatively. Yes, this is a test server. The Pulsar is way too strong. Yeah, I would not do that. I don't know what they're thinking there. You don't want to do that. That's just, yeah. I don't want to do that. Let's just see. Glory. Oh, you know what I could do? I got an idea. Wait till you see what I got next in store. Matthew's gonna have, yeah, he's gonna have a lot of fun with the. He's like the only one that has Pulsar leveled up. Actually, wait, doesn't Viking have 2? For those of you wondering who we're mentioning, it just plays in our clan. I don't have that leveled up. Just checking a couple of things here. I actually want to take out. I'm gonna take out my Blitz. I've played the Blitz enough here. I actually want to run. I want to run my Nemesis. Actually, you know what? I should run. Let me run the Hades rather, because yeah, let's run this instead. Let's do that. I'm gonna try the setup that I saw the one guy running, and we will run. I'm just gonna do thermo nukes on here because I want to see how this does. I'm not gonna put last stand on there. So this is what I'm running. I can't actually go to the main hangar because we got that glitch again. I guess I'm gonna run the Falcon. Actually, you know, I should have actually dropped this later on, but whatever. This is really my... I'm looking at the timer that they have on the left side, so they've changed that because they have like 1 decimal spot. On the live server, it's not like that. They don't have a decimal spot. It's just like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so that's my Battleborn. It's now finished. That guy's also got. Trying to see how much damage I'm doing to this guy here. That's still a lot of damage for an Avenger that's been nerfed down. He's gonna go into Fangs out soon. I think. He seems like a player that's... maybe not. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this beacon just because I'm trying to balance 2-3 beacons so we can run through all our bots. This guy's gonna jump. We do have last stand on here, so it's gonna be interesting to see here. Oh! I tried to see if I could jump to that side. I guess I hit the tower. We actually still did a decent amount of damage to him. I'm not going to heal up though. That's a decent amount of damage to that invader. Pulsar or shock train? Oh man, Pulsar. You got it. Yeah, I would rather get that. Isn't there a guy on my right side? Oh, almost got him. Who just locked me? That guy wasn't even facing me. How did I get locked down? Uh-oh. Breaker. What do you guys think about the Raker, the changes they made to it? Oh, he suppressed me. Trying to use this barrier here as a physical shield. Man, I'm gonna lose this. Ooh! So close. Come on, pea shooter. Yes, I got him. Save me. The pea shooter gun. Too skinny. Are you referring to the Raker? Ooh. Yes, I got that guy too. This setup's actually not that bad. This guy's incoming here. Ooh. Oh, I wasn't able to get this guy in time. Okay, let's try. Okay, this I know is gonna be ridiculous. If I can get a shot in here. Oh, last stand. I know this is gonna be ridiculous because it was already ridiculous before, and now they buffed it even more. So, let's. As long as we can get. Oh, this guy. That's half his health gone. Next one's probably gonna be his last stand, right? Ooh. These guys are attacking pretty heavy on that side. Whoa! That guy's health. That's more than half. Look at this. If he doesn't have last stand, he has last stand. Of course they're gonna have last stand. Everyone's got last stand on this server. When in doubt, go last stand. Ooh. His last stand's been triggered. I tried to rotate to see if I could take down 2 guys at once, but it didn't quite work. Why am I not able to fire? There we go. I'm trying to rotate. Someone's hitting me with tridents. Ooh. Oh! This guy, he's still alive? Oh man, I'm gonna die. Oh, yes, got him. Look at my health. 2,000 health. Mind you, that's half his health, and that's only with 3. Here's the other half. He healed up. Oh man. Is that Columbus? It is Columbus. Uh-oh. I've only got 1 beacon here. Yeah, I was camping in this for too long. Testing, what we call this, testing ion weapon. You don't play enough to afford 2 million upgrades. You mean 2 million silver upgrades, or you mean total 2 million? Doesn't take that much actually to make 2 million silver. Fixes everything. Yeah, but that's a problem, you see. That last stand should only be allowed on all the robots. Actually, wait. You know what? How much time do we have? Okay, we've already seen the ion. I'm not gonna play that again. I'm gonna do Columbus on here. Hold on. Yeah, I know it doesn't take. It takes me about an hour or so to make over 2 million silver on my Diamond. Is a Diamond League account on Android. Doesn't really take me that long, and that's not even using like silver boosters or anything. Okay, so hold on. Columbus, we've done Glory. So here we go. This is what we have. Let's launch. What is it? Very expensive is when you start getting to level 9 or 9, 10. Usually those upgrades, that's when things start getting very expensive. Let's try this out. Man, I haven't used this setup in a very long time. I'm hoping I can get at least some damage in here with this. Due to all the tankers. I think it also depends on what battle mode you play. A lot of players tend to play free for all. The lower level players. Personally, I would not do that. I think that's actually a bad idea, because I tried it. Make me famous. I tried it on my Diamond League account, and with the way that the matchmaking is, you get faced with stronger players. It's actually worse if you play TDM, not TDM, free for all. So if you're lower level player, don't play free for all. It's better to play, if you want silver, maybe something like TDM or like Beacon Rush makes more sense. I accidentally pressed my button there. It's too close. They gotta move it back. I don't like that. It's extremely close, especially on the... Holy crap, that's a lot. Especially on the iPad. It's almost like right next to my fire button here. Why do we only have 3 players? It's just saying. He's gonna dash in there. That's why I fight in that gap. We only got 3 players. 4 players now. Where's the rest of them? See what I did? I fired ahead because I knew he's gonna dash that side. Come on. There we go. Columbus still does quite a bit of damage. Damn, I got shock train. How the heck I get shock train? How did that guy even get hit? He must have, the other guy must have got. Ooh. I don't even. Oh, he had shock trains. Spectre shock trains I took out there at center. Oh, come on. Oh. So wait, why would you want to go onto a test server to sit back in a fury with flux? That what that guy has back there? Ooh, yeah, I'd hang back too. Look at how quickly his shield went up. This is why I think the Nemesis is gonna be a problem. He's gonna have his shield now. When he walks this way, he's gonna have his shield. Look. I'm gonna try to walk inside his bubble. Inside his bubble, come on. Oh, I couldn't get inside that bubble to take him out. I like how this that pea shoot a gun. You know what makes it look funny? So you know when you activate it, do you see how the weapon it like shakes? It's almost like it's shaking its hand. You'll see what I mean when I activate it. It's kind of funny every time I think of that. Okay, now look. You see how it's shaking? It's like it's shaking its hand. It's like stay back, stay back. It kind of reminds me actually of like a scorpion or something. Well, no, a rattlesnake. Stay back, stay back. That's all I'm gonna see now. Oh shit. Oh Jesus, guy's right here. We have a. Oh, this guy's healing. Although I don't think that's gonna help because like we've got all these Greek bots here. Your shield's gonna drop because I know you just used it. That's funny. Oh man, I'm gonna get smoked. There's no ways. No ways I can survive this. Or this guy who's got he's got an Ares bot. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with healing. The Hades. Surprised he didn't put his shield up. Probably had it by then. No, I don't. I don't want to fire. Yeah. So wait, I want to take a look here to see if I haven't missed anything. We tested out the Wasp, the Shock Train, Pulsar, Shredder, Ion, Corona, Glory. You know what I could do with the Corona? I could run maybe 4 on the Spectre. We tested Glory. Well, we're testing it now. Halo, we tested everything. Okay, so I'm gonna make one small change here. I'm gonna run we're gonna run 4 Corona on the Spectre. Someone's saying Nemesis. What can I take out for that? Let's take this out. We'll put the Nemesis in. This is going to be my last game here of the live stream, and then we can just review everything quickly. I know some wanted Scourge, but we're not going to do Scourge. Let's do Orkans. You know what I could also... Wait a minute. How much time? Yeah. I could maybe run one more possible. Let's just do... I was actually thinking running Orkans on a Spectre. Let's see. We want to run Thermo Nukes on this thing because we want to boost the built-in rockets. Lockdown module change. What do you mean by that? What did they change with lockdown? Someone's saying try Ares, Halo, Corona. I'm gonna see if I can try. I'll have to do that in the next game because on the test server they only give you 4 Coronas and 4 Halo to work with. You can't buy more than that. The nerf to Mercury and Invader is too much. I didn't really find the Invader actually that bad. The Mercury is too much for sure. I'm looking to see what I'm gonna run here. I guess I'm gonna run Spectre. Yeah, I know, right? Modules on the test server is crazy. You just buy it. But the other thing too, it's only level 1. Ooh. Uh-oh. This is not a good spot to be. I mean, like, major line of fire here. Let's do this. At least you took out a blitz with a Spectre. You know what I find? I find a little thing that flashes on the top right. I don't know if I like that. I actually find it a bit distracting. Do you guys find it distracting too? So just keep an eye on that area under menu, the top right corner. When someone's last stand and stuff gets triggered, you'll see something like flash. You see, like that guy, he used fangs out. Stay back, stay back. Pea shoot a gun, pea shoot a gun. Yeah, I find that very distracting actually. Plus, it's not really giving me that much information. Stay back, stay back. Ooh. Oh, I got him. Oh. Shot the ground. I tried to move back far enough, but I couldn't do that. Let's see if I can lock that player. There's this guy here to worry about too. Pea shoot a gun, pea shoot a gun, come on. This guy's almost down. I don't know if I'm gonna make it here though. Yeah. Anyways. especially in the corner. Well, I don't know. It's not like it's giving me information, like additional information that I really need. Like all this stuff that. So when I hit a player and you see the last stand thing flash above their name, why would I want to? Why would I want to see? Like, I don't need any more information than it. It's just like visual clutter to me. These guys are going to attack me with their retribution here, their shields. Yeah, this guy, he's got it. I don't know what the other guy has behind him, but I'm assuming he probably has one too, right? I'm guessing both of them have Greek bots. Yeah, Nemesis. Oh, wait a minute. This guy just used his shield. It's going to drop soon. He's fired his rockets. There we go. Time to hit. Hit this guy, get him to use his shield. There we go. Get behind cover. Let's just reload here. His shields drop. Will be dropping soon. His last stand has triggered. There we go. See, like there, I don't need to. I think it just causes lag actually, if I had to guess. Hides when it hides and it shakes when ready to fire. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, it kind of whoa, what happened here? It reminds me of, it's kind of, just think every time when it pops up like that, it's like a person that's like waving their hand like, no, 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 don't come close. when I run it, you'll think of that. You'll always think of, oh shoot, here we go, incoming. This guy locks me down, I'm dead. Oh man, I healed too early. This guy's last stand has kicked in here. I'm trying to back up. This is funny because players are saying to me that they nerfed the invader too much. You know what? It needs to be nerfed. You haven't run into invader squad yet. It's still very strong, the invader, even with that. Oh, jeez. He didn't use the Mercury. Yeah, there's a lot of things to test. Maybe he's gonna do a separate video on it. What I should do with this is kind of rotate the shots fired. Oh man, I didn't see this guy. This does more damage, and is it? Let's see if we can do this. Just trying to think, is it more lockdown too? I don't think it's more lockdown, it's just more damage for the glory, right? How did we get 4 beacons? Oh man, that's not what I wanted to see. Those pulsar whip. Holy crap, look at my health. Yeah, that's why I don't agree with that change there. That's insane. That dude was up like, he almost killed me in the time that he was in the air. He almost killed me. Look at my health. That's with just the pulsar. Just think, that's one player. Could you imagine like 3 or 4 of them out at the same time? Yeah, you better believe I'm gonna hide. I'm trying to hide from this guy here too. The thing is, I don't even know if I want to go into the trench to deal with that guy. He'd probably still kill me with his pulsar weapon. He's getting ready. He's getting ready to jump. He's gonna get. He's gonna get me with those pulsars. The thing is, I don't have quantum radar. Oh, oh. Maybe now's the time to attack. Oh, come on, the flux. Yeah, that's gonna kill me too. Yep, he killed me. Do you see that? That's just from Pulsar. That's why I don't agree with that. That's way too powerful. That's nuts. That would actually make Shock Train look bad. Because it's got 600 meter range. Then not 500 meter. I know Shock Train bounces off players. Like, could you imagine 3 or 4 guys hitting you with that? You wouldn't even get close. They could lock down an entire map. Yeah, that's true. Just think, this is level 8. No, but you know what? You've got to also think that it's all relative, because if they're doing that kind of damage to you, it's kind of like, how would you see MK2 level 12 pulsars hitting an MK2 level 12 bot? It's the same thing. But if it seems powerful here, if you mean like actually like MK2 pulsars hitting like a level, like MK1 level 10 bot, they don't stand a chance. But even against an MK2 level 12, they wouldn't stand a chance either. Okay, I'm going to run... oh jeez, I don't even think we have time for another game. I was going to run Orkans on here, but I'm not going to have enough time. Let's just see. I wanted to do the Ares. Someone requested the Ares build, but I don't even think I'm going to have enough time to switch here. Let's try. I got like 2 minutes. Come on, we'll use this one. Let's do Corona. Thermo nuke, last stand. Come on. Launch. Let's see if we can find a game. Oh, 1 minute. We have 1 minute left, so this is definitely the last game. Okay, let's see. Domination mode. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna start off with the Ares here. It's somewhat fast. Lock module locks 100% on first. Yeah, I'm not, I would test it, but we don't have time. I'm actually not really too worried about the Shock Train. I'm actually more worried about that Pulsar weapon. When you run the Pulsar, you gotta run that on the test server. It's ridiculous, like how quickly it fires, and I think they gave it more damage too, as if it wasn't enough damage. Oh my gosh, what the heck just hit me? Was that Shock Train? I'm already down to half health. Maybe it bounced, or you know what? Maybe it was this guy's shield. They've all got their shields up. Oh man, I hope this guy has a shield because I need it like now. I'm trying. Dude, 4 seconds. Save me, dude. Save me. 2, 1. Oh, crap. I tried to use it right there at the end. I couldn't. Okay, I guess I'm going to use Nemesis. Was Irons that hit me? Yeah, I didn't see. But man, my last stand triggered. Should you upgrade the Spectre first or the always upgrade the weapons first? Just side note, I guess the Orkan is receiving a bit of a nerf. But again, it depends on what league you're in. I know on my my Diamond League account on Android, I do have Orkins, but I will still level it up. I know players always say, oh well, they nerfed it, it's garbage. It's not really that garbage because it still does a lot of damage for a close range weapon. This guy got me here. Let's see if we can get him now, because now it's 2 of us versus him. Although my last stand has kicked in. Yep, there we go. Shredder, Tehran, Ares. You know what would be actually better, I think? What would be interesting is Corona and Shredder, because they buffed the Corona, they buffed the Shredder. So to put both of those on the Ares, I think is going to be very deadly. Because think about it, the lockdown of the Shredder is now, it's a lot better, apparently. So you're going to be locking down with that, and the Corona fires fast. So you have a bit of range, and you have like a shotgun, basically a shotgun build. Still be king of them all once it gets a nerf. Well, technically it's not really the king right now. I know players say it is because they see the shield, but if you're one-on-one versus an invader, speaking of which, we got an invader here, you are straight up gonna lose to an invader because they nerf you down and you can't do any damage to them. Also, they have a ton of health. No, I can't even move back. This guy's pushing me into a line of fire here. We managed to kill an invader though. I'm not expecting to do much damage here with this or the other build. It's not enough DPS at close range. Yeah, that's why you have the Corona. That's what I'm saying. For the Ares build, I think. Actually, you know what? Shredders, believe it or not, Shredders do a lot of damage up close. I don't know if you've seen the live streams that I did with the Blitz, and this is not like test server stuff. This is on the live server. The way that I broke a Balkazari shield with Shredders on the Blitz was insane. I can't even remember what I was running. I don't even think I was running... Was I running... I may have been running 3 thermo nukes, I'm not sure. This is a problem right here. And I'm getting hit from that guy. And this guy's joining them. There's definitely no ways I can engage that. Yeah, 3 guys with shields. Oh, but look, the Hellbender's going in. They don't see. Uh-oh. Oh! Yes, the Hellbender saved the day. See, that's why we can't nerf the Hellbender down. Because it's a counter to the Greek bot. Uh-oh. Yeah. It was funny that the Hellbender's like, incoming! And then he just detonated and the one guy got killed. Hi Santiago. Hide. Yeah, hard to hide when you have guys with all the Ares shooting at you from above and then on the side too. Let's see if we can get close here. So this is going to be my last game, and then I'm just going to kind of go over some of the changes and stuff that I tested. There's not much I can really do here. I mean, I'm running a shotgun build. There's no ways I can get into center. My last stand is triggered. Yep, and that should be it. Okay, so let's just leave the game here. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I will just put up a screen here. I'm gonna try wrap things up here because for those that actually want to watch a live stream, I don't want it to be too long. So basically we went through the Raker, the Blitz, the Hades, Nemesis and Strider. The Raker, I kind of like what they've done with the shooting mechanic, but I do find it actually a little bit harder to aim with. I don't know if it's just me, but Also, the ability damage has been increased. So I kind of like where they're going with the Raker. The Blitz is extremely strong. Like if you get to test it on the test server, it's very strong. I don't know if it's a bit too strong now. But yeah, I guess we're gonna find out when it hits a live server. I do have an MK2 Blitz. I've been saying actually that the Blitz needed a buff way back, when it came out, and I leveled it up because it was a lot of fun. But then we had all the Greek bots come onto the field. Blitz really wasn't doing. You can't really counter with it. Shield drops too quick. Hades, I kind of like where they're going with the Hades too. You're seeing more Hades being used, and Nemesis. Nemesis, I'm kind of wondering, like they gave it more health and they gave it retribution damage. I don't think they should have given it more health. The thing is, this thing's got a cooldown time on that shield, which is pretty short. We might see, I think, Nemesis squads now. Yeah, I'd be careful about that Nemesis. If you're looking to build actually a Greek bot, I think Nemesis is actually a really good one to build right now. Strider, kind of like where they're going with the Strider, but I don't know if that was really needed. I think what we're gonna see is like Hellburner squads basically turn into Strider squads. So yeah, so if you have a Strider, I guess it's a good thing. That's getting a buff. Wayland, I like where they're going with that. Mender, I like where they're going with that. Unfortunately, I couldn't really test it too much. I wanted to test some Mender more, but we had just too many things to test. Raijing, Leo, Galahad, I like where they're going with that. The Leo, I'm not sure. I kind of see. So basically, on the live server, we have one passive and one active module on the Leo. The thing that they have on the test server though is that it has two passive now and no active module, so you can't heal up. I know a lot of players might not like that, but at the same time you do have to think that the Leo you use in the lower leagues. Now a lot of players have been complaining that they're running out of power cells. Well, that's because they're constantly healing, so they're burning through power cells, which means they're going to burn through their gold too. So to get rid of the active module slot, I can kind of see possibly where they're going with that. And let's move on here to the screen. Mercury, they nerfed down way too much. That Hell Dive it doesn't even do any damage now. I personally wouldn't have even touched the Mercury or the Hellburner for that matter. Or actually the Invader did need a nerf, but you don't really notice it too much. I think it's good what they did with the Invader, but I don't know if it's enough. I guess we're gonna find out when it hits a live server. But I don't think I would have touched the Mercury or Hellburner. But I can at the same time see why they did it to the Hellburner. Because squads still ran Hellburner squads at the start and they steamroll randoms. So kind of see where they're going with that. By the way, when I say I kind of see where they're going with that, doesn't mean I necessarily agree with it. But I can kind of see the decision behind it. Okay. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. Losing my voice. So weapons that are getting stronger. Wasp, okay, that I can kind of see because we don't really see the Wasp being used. Shock Train, I don't want another Shock Train era, but at the same time, I can kind of see that being a counter to Greek bots. I explained this right at the start of the live stream. Pulsar is definitely way too strong. I would not do that with the Pulsar. I don't agree with that change. Shredder, I didn't. Well, I mean, I tested Shredder. It was doing a lot of damage, so I'm fine with the Shredder change. Ion, I don't agree with, just because it's already too strong and it's 600 meters. I don't know why you would want to give it like more damage and stuff. Corona, I kind of like. I like where they're kind of going with the Corona, but I'm just wondering if it's too much damage because it fires faster. I guess we'll find out, because you don't want it to overpower like what the Storm does. which is kind of, I think, where they're going with that too. Glory, we don't really see the glory really being used, so I kind of agree with that. Redeemer, I kind of like that it fires faster now, the Redeemer. Same can be said about the Ion. Yeah, I wouldn't buff for the Pulsar or the Ion. They should just leave it as is. 600 meter range. The Pulsar is just ridiculous. That's just crazy. I mean, if anyone was thinking about building either Shock Train or Pulsar, I would just straight up say Pulsar. Because first of all, you do ton of damage, you're locked down, and you have a 100 meter range over the Shock Train. So the guy could be sitting back there, inspect the Shock Train 500 meters away, you're 600 meters away. You have nothing to fear because you're going to hit them. You're going to lock them down. You probably will kill them. That's, yeah, I don't agree with that. Trident, Trident's a tricky one. I know a lot of players will disagree with it. The thing is, it actually fires faster. One thing that I don't quite like is the splash damage radius for the Trident is really what made it the Trident. They've taken that away now, but it fires faster, and I think maybe because they want players like skill-wise. So if you're not doing as much splash damage because of the radius, it means you have to really aim accurately to use a Trident. And in order to to aid in that, it fires quicker. So I don't know, take with that what you will. Avenger still kind of actually seems strong. I don't agree. They could have actually left, like all the things that are getting weaker, they could have just left. I would have left all of it as is, like as is on the live server, not on the test server. Because like the Orkans, the Tulumbus, Avenger Trident, they didn't really need to tamper with it. I wouldn't have weakened the Halo or the Gust either. I think it's all fine. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much the test server. Why are they making the Orkan weaker? I'm not sure. Maybe they're gradually reverting back maybe to what it was before. I mentioned this before, when we had the Ancelot era meaning you would drop into a game and basically the other team would be running like 20. I was actually in the game. I remember once the other team had 26 Lancelots with Ancel, Tyrans, and Orkans. That's all they ran. And in order to counter it, you needed Orkans. But the thing is, Orkans wasn't even enough to break down their shield. So they buffed the Orkan, I think it was 3 or 4 times after that, in order to help with the Ancelots. And now they're nerfing it down. So I don't know if they're reverting back to its original state. I'm not sure. But I don't know. I'm just saying I wouldn't tamper with the Orc and the Tulumbus. All of those weapons that they had on the list there for weaker. This list over here. I wouldn't have tampered with any of the weapons on the bottom, and I already gave my opinion on the weapons on the top there that are getting stronger. At lower leagues, why not change all bots that active modules only become available at MK2? I don't know if you want to do that, because then you're definitely doing a whole pay to win thing, because then you're forcing players to upgrade to MK2. One of the things I said with modules, it's kind of weird saying this, but I actually kind of like some parts about modules, like Last Stand, which I know some are going to say, but you're a bit of a hypocrite. You just said that, Last Stand shouldn't be in the game and it should be nerfed and stuff. Yes, I get that. But Last Stand has actually, in a way, saved me a lot of silver. You know why? Because on the live server, I don't upgrade my bots now to MK2. I get it to MK1 level 12 and then I throw the Last Stand on there. So, I'm throwing it on there so that I don't have to upgrade, and then when the new meta bot comes out, I upgrade it to MK1 level 12. I take the Last Stand from, say, my Ares or whatever it is, and I move it over to that bot. So in a sense, it saves me silver. But at the same time, I don't think that like the Ares or any of the Greek bots or even the Aljing and stuff like that should have Last Stand. I think it should only be given to the older bots. So yes, some of my stuff will contradict, but you can kind of see where I'm going with that when I start explaining why, you know, at the same time I kind of like, there's some parts about modules I like and some I don't. So I'm just looking at a couple of comments here. We are approaching 3.5 hours, and I definitely don't want to, because I want to post this like live. So yeah, so I don't know. You guys can be the judge of some of the things that you saw today. You know, things that really stood out for me was the Blitz being really strong. The Pulsar stood out. The Mercury Hell Dive, the damage that it did definitely stood out. Redeemer, yeah, oh, the Raker too. Vivek, wait a minute, are you the same Vivek that was around before that always commented about Togi? Anytime, Mitch. 4 seconds is too much for the for the Last Stand. It's actually 4.5. It's almost 5 seconds if you round it off. Punisher. Oh, I didn't test the Natasha with the Avenger and Punisher. I didn't have time. I was running through so many different tests on all the weapons and stuff. Which should you get, Nemesis or I would get? This is just me personally. I would get Nemesis. You want to know why? It's because with Nemesis you have, they strengthen the damage rockets, or the damage that the rockets do, because the ratio they mentioned of the retribution has changed. They gave it more health, right? So you have a faster shield, you have more health, you do more damage with your rockets. But here's the other thing here's the other reason why I would actually pick this over the Hades. You only have 2 weapons to upgrade. With the Hades, you got 3 weapons to upgrade, so it's a little bit more expensive in that aspect. Anytime, Steven. Yeah, I'm probably going to get some rest after this. Nemesis is actually pretty decent. It is really strong now. But I kind of like that because everyone was just gravitating towards Ares. It's not all about it's not all about Ares. When everyone starts using it, you know that it's a little bit too powerful. So I think maybe they're just bringing up the other Greek bots to par, like the Nemesis and the Hades. I'm trying to think of like what other things, you know, what other things did really stood out. Pulsar, definitely. Yep. So those are the things that basically stood out for me. That's kind of my thoughts on everything. I was a bit surprised they didn't do anything about the Ares, but at the same time I kind of see it too, why they didn't. It only just hit the workshop recently. And to nerf it down when players, you know, are very excited, like especially free players, to get the Ares, and then to see that it gets nerfed down, I can kind of see that. Yes, Oathbreaker, it was very long. I was actually only expecting to do a stream for 2 hours, but there was just so many things I wanted to test. So anyways, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to end things here, because I definitely want to make this public so that anyone who decides to drop by and look at my review. I mean, it is a very long review, but remember, we had so many things to test out. I didn't even cover the new bots because I think that's only available tomorrow. But that's as far as the changes that took place here. But before I get going, thank you very much to... I don't think Togi was around. He was probably sleeping. No one is up this early. Ryan, Ben dropped by. I saw Dominic. Was Samurai? Samurai was around. Sullivan, I'm not sure. I could be wrong if he happened to be. Brian, Dark Warriors, Ninjas, Kainruksuk. I don't know if he was around. But thank you very much to the moderators of today's live stream. Thank you for dropping by and helping me out. And trying to go to this other window here to see who else dropped by for their support. So thank you very much to Pratik Rao, Roadrunner, Sonia, and Will Darkstar. Thank you very much for supporting this live stream and dropping by as well. And if they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out. And I think that about covers everything. I'm not sure if I'm going to cover the new bots. I might test them out tomorrow and see, you know, what has changed. But other than that, I think that about wraps everything up. So just a couple of things before I get going here. I think there is going to be a live stream on Pixonic, or at least War Robots, a YouTube channel tonight. So it's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if they do have one, and there most likely will be a gold giveaway if that is approved and they go ahead with that live stream. And then tomorrow I'm going to be live streaming on this channel again. That's going to be 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with my clan. So we're going to have clan commentary, and there is going to be a gold giveaway for that. 30 winners, 2,500 gold each. All of that's chosen randomly, and you do have to be at the live stream to win that, because all the winners I do choose from that live stream in the chat. So that's going to be coming tomorrow, and I think that pretty much sums everything up. So if this is the first time you happen to drop by my live stream on my YouTube channel, I hope you enjoyed today's live stream covering the tests over this weekend, at least this half, with the balance changes. And if you haven't yet subscribed, then consider subscribing for more content and live streams. And I guess that about wraps everything up. So until the next live stream, I will catch you guys later. Cheers, guys.